Everybody keeps asking JD what he's got planned for tonight. Since one half of STF is out, Alex is at home taking care of a sour stomach because he did the one thing you don't do while you're in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, and that is eat at a mom and pop's joint in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. So you know what, I'm going to do something special tonight. For the fans, for the roster, for myself, I'm going to walk into this locker room. I'm going to find somebody that fits my qualifications for a match tonight. Let's do that right now. I'm going to face the biggest UWE has to offer. I'm gonna face the toughest. I want to face the absolute best the UWE has to offer. The absolute best.
No, I don't like Jack Cross. No, I don't trust him either, but we just happen to hate these fools versus. Yeah, will you tell that hoe to give me my money? All right. Damn, hold on. Yeah, what?
Nope. You. You're perfect. You're exactly who I want to face tonight. Just look at you. See out there. See out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to my right, representing simply the future, JD. And his opponent standing to my left, being accompanied to the ring.
Really?
Being accompanied to the ring by Luke Grayson, Rob Cabella.
Rob Cabella has been in UWE now for a few months. Been showing as a really good singles wrestler. JD, unfortunately, does not have his tag team partner Alex with him tonight. We're not seeing simply the future of the tag team. We're just seeing JD from STF. Rob Cabella taking his time. JD taking his time. Rob's having a good time. You got Luke Grayson on the outside, and he's sitting on one of the pieces of exercise equipment that we have outside the ring. Uh-oh. Rob Cabella ducks that collar elbow tie up. A really quick guy, Derek.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, the thing about JD here in UWE is we have never seen him wrestle as a singles competitor. He's always been with his partner Alex in the ring, and so of course Alex is here tonight, so he's really testing the waters as a single competitor here in UWE. Rob Cabella and Luke Grayson have tagged before. We saw him last month. Very well as a tag team, but very versed as singles competitors as well. So it will be an interesting contest to see how JD does in his UWE debut as a singles competitor.
Oh, look at that, and Rob Cabella is frustrating JD. Look at that, just pushes him right back down. If Rob Cabella can frustrate JD enough so that JD loses his tempo, loses his cool, because usually JD has somebody to turn to when he gets frustrated in the ring, and that's Alex. He doesn't have that right now. Uh-oh! Oh. Rob Cabella catches himself. Nice kicks counter.
You've also got to keep in mind that watching these two guys wrestle, there's definitely a size difference between the two. So, you know, you've got to think that JD from Simply the Future has this match in the bag because of his size, but it is UWE. Stranger things have happened, and Rob Cabella is a fantastic athlete, wrestler, so I wouldn't leave it past him to go ahead and win the match.
Ooh, and a nice kick there. Oh, JD falls out hard. Rob Cabella building up steam. He's going flying. No! Ooh, JD catches him with that right hook. Cabella is a little doozy now inside the ring. JD from Simply the Future now seemingly has his way with really one of the smallest guys in UWE. He does have some height, but there's not a lot on those bones. JD with a lot of power picking up Rob Cabella. Oh! The right hand punch almost didn't register with JD, who came back with one of his own. Oh, wow! And a giant overhead chop. This is exactly what you expect from JD. Some power moves, but some smart wrestling. That's blatantly illegal right here.
You know, speaking about what we just saw with the Rob Cabella's neck in the ropes and JD on top of him. I mean, we've seen this stuff from them time in and time out. So for me, seeing him do illegal things and try to get the upper hand by cheating isn't surprising to me. It is something that we've seen before, and we will probably continue to see again here in UWE.
Cabella just writhing in agony.
You know, you've also got to think that the mindset going into this match tonight for both Rob Cabella and JD is the fact that Showdown, our UWE Tag Team Championship should be defended, and so they're trying to put their mark in as the contenders for that championship, for that Tag Team Championship match. So, you know, there's a lot on the line for these guys. Mind you, being it is a singles competition, but they do represent tag teams here in UWE, so there's a lot on the line in this match.
And a drop kick. JD just shakes it off. Ooh, but he misses the chop. Rob Cabella sensing an opportunity to come ahead here. Rob Cabella with those right hands. Is it enough to knock JD back in the corner? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, and there goes Rob Cabella. No, and he walked right into the elbow. Here's that frustration that I talked about. We'll see if JD can pin Rob Cabella before Cabella can come back. Here we go. Oh, the big man, JD. And a giant suplex from JD, Simply the Future. And there is not much left of Rob Cabella. Folks here. No, he kicked out. Rob Cabella kicked out. Derek, what is going on with this guy? Why did he kick out of that?
You know, like I said, he's a phenomenal athlete. I enjoy so much, show after show, watching him perform in the ring. He's got so much heart. He's got so much experience and so much knowledge of what he's doing in the ring. I mean,
look at that drop kick. Ducked the two clotheslines, came back with a drop kick. Exactly what you're saying there.
Yeah, watching him kick out and now watching him have the upper hand. I mean, it's what Rob Cabella is and who he is as a superstar.
Oh. And he almost tricked JD there. Lured him into a false sense of winning. And Rob Cabella, from the top rope. Oh, and he caught JD. He caught JD. This could be it. Hooks the leg. No, JD rolls right out of it. The bigger man able to get Rob Cabella off of his center of gravity. Referee trying to put JD back into the ring. No! Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad for Rob Cabella. Guys, Rob Cabella reverses JD. Is stumbling. He does not have Alex here to help him as he rolls back into the ring. Cabella looks clean-minded. JD looks dazed. What do we have here? Oh, from the top. No, JD. He was playing possum. And a nice move there, JD. But look at this. JD is still hurting from hitting his head on that ring post. And JD now hooks the leg. No! He kicked out. Rob Cabella kicked out.
You can't beat me. You'll never be.
JD talking smack, and Rob Cabella with that right hand. Uh-oh, Matter punches. This doesn't look good. And that's furious anger from JD. He can't control himself. At some point, the referee's got to say this is enough. Walking up to Luke Grayson. Luke Grayson trying to step in the way. Oh no! Luke Grayson shoved on the outside. Uh-oh, he's got the chair. Luke Grayson's got the chair. Oh, here comes Rob Cabella with the sneaky schoolboy. That's it. Amazing. Rob Cabella with the win.
You ready for this, big man?
Oh, and this fight is on. Anarchy and Lance Osborne already on the outside of the ring, but remember, you have to go over the top rope and have both of your feet hit the floor. This is a battle royale for the #1 contendership for the UWE US title.
You know, the thing about this match is, you know, coming into tonight, we thought that Brian Breaker was going to be the United States champion. He came into the show as the United States champion. He decided to give the U.S. title under no form of earning it, under no form of deserving it, to Dmitry Alexandrov. And so these guys have to be a little bit at ease in this match. That if they win, they're not facing Brian Breaker, they're going to face Dmitry Alexandrov. Not taking any credit from Dmitry Alexandrov. He's just not as big of a guy as Brian Breaker, and he's not the UWE champion. So I mean, there's a little bit of ease there, I think.
And for some of you who may not recognize a couple of unfamiliar faces, we have Ray Martinez here making a return to UWE. We have Dusty Gold in his second match here at UWE. He's the one facing Rolling Thunder in the corner.
You know, we've also got one member of the Initiative in this match, an American made or whatever he's calling himself now. So it would be an interesting sight to see if American Made pulls this out and then goes on to face Dmitry Alexandrov for the United States Championship.
Former referee, I think he may still hold his referee license, but Steve-O almost eliminated by JD from Simply the Future.
My understanding is that it's Steven Nitro, I think is what he's calling himself as a wrestler.
Well, listen, I just know him by Steve-O.
Sure,
and
no,
that's
absolutely.
how I know him in the locker room. I say, hey, Steve-O, get your butt out here and referee this match.
Right, sure.
So far, we've seen 0 eliminations in this battle royale. Oh, and I don't know if you saw that. Oh, there goes JD, does he have both feet out? There he goes.
JD has been eliminated.
And I don't know if you saw the taunting that American Made gave to Trey Cole, Stonewall Cole, about his brother Ethan.
American Made has been eliminated.
You know, and what a justification.
Stonewall has been eliminated.
And what a justification it is for Stonewall Trey Cole to be able to eliminate American Made, who was in the group that took out his brother. I mean, granted, he got eliminated next, that's fine. Steven
Nitro has been eliminated.
But what a little bit of revenge for Trey Cole, or Stonewall Trey Cole.
Listen, he's still getting it here on the outside, taking American Made to task, kicking him, punching him. Oh, look at that. Who's out? Who's out?
Ray Martinez has been eliminated.
Damas y caballeros, say hasta la vista to Ray Martinez.
This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. When I live a white boy treated, he got my drugs and threw me over the top. You're a basically crazy racist. Dusty Gold and Rolling Thunder have been eliminated.
Look at that, 2 eliminations. Now, one name we haven't mentioned so far is Anarchy, the first UWE champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the final 4. We have Lance Osborne, Anarchy, Skylar Faden,
and Steven
Cruz.
And we have UW's first champion, Anarchy. Now, he seems to have...
Wait. The first ever UWE champion, and the only one that matters. Don't let him catch you say it any other way. You will regret it, I promise.
All right. Oh, look at that! Steven Cruz taking the advantage! Look at this. We have
Osborne and Anarchy have been eliminated.
And now we have a single competition. Pinfall or submission now begins. Over the top rope is over. And how about that? Steven Cruz in just his second match in UWE, competing to be #1 contender for the U.S. title.
I'm sorry, I was having a hard time listening to you. Ray Martinez is sitting out here at commentary with us. Ray, would you like to join us, talk to us? Here, let me give you my chair.
Ray Martinez, what happened out there?
I spent all these months coming back to this dump called UWE, and I finally make it back to it's got him in some arm triangle. Anyway, I'm just disgusted. The blatant cheating, that little Skylar Faden, is that his name?
That's right.
That he did to eliminate me, and I think it's ridiculous. Shut up! Shut up, I'm on the mic, shut up! And I think it's ridiculous, and I hope that little twerp does not win this battle royal. He's totally undeserving, and it's about time you have a spectacular voice on this. Is it video cast, podcast, what is it?
Skylar Faden, we are recording live. We are recording for this UWE show, which we're going to put online on YouTube. People are watching this right now.
Well, hopefully the fans recognize my true talent when they see me. It's been a couple of months. And you tell you what, I'm not in a big hurry to come back. So go eat your shorts, buddy.
Steven Cruz with those kicks onto Skylar Faden. Listen, it's been a long time since we've seen Ray Martinez here in the WWE. Now hooks the leg. Steven Cruz almost had it against Skylar Faden. Faden is a seasoned competitor here at UWE. He's been here for years, probably a decade if I had to count the years. And here's Steven Cruz coming in. Cruz has been here just a couple of months in UWE, and already he saw his opportunity to take out Anarchy and Lance Osborne, 2 favorites for the U.S. Championship. And now he is fighting for his chance here.
And, you know, you mentioned it once, but let's go ahead and mention it one more time, that this match has such implications for Showdown. I mean, the winner of this match will go on to face the newly crowned United States champion, Dmitry Alexandrov, at Showdown 7 next month.
Frustrated again, Stephen Cruz with those kicks on the glitch. Skylar Faden. Skylar Faden crawling up. Oh! And that's a nice right hand. Oh, and the kick! Uh-oh. Cruz saw that coming a mile away and caught Skylar Faden as Skylar tried to do the spear. He was a little too far away, and by the time he got to Cruz, had lost all of his momentum. Only 2. Cruz is having a hard time keeping Skylar Faden down, though. Derek, what do you see in Stephen Cruz?
Stephen Cruz that you asked me about?
Yeah, what do you see in this guy?
Well, I mean, I've seen him compete twice here in UWE, both times being in a Battle Royal. He was in the Senior Stampede a few months ago. He was now in a Battle Royal tonight, and he did phenomenal there. I mean, he's now down to the final 2, has a shot at a U.S. Championship match at Showdown 7. What an impact he would make here in UWE if he made it. I mean, a fantastic sidewalk slam there. Sorry, spinebuster, not sidewalk slam. I apologize.
3, 2. Yeah, but as strong as he is having a hard time keeping Skylar Faden down. Uh-oh.
Ooh, but you're going to, no matter how. I mean, no matter how big you are, Skylar Faden is a veteran in this company, in this business, and so I mean he took some time off from UWE and went and got some additional training and did some.
Look at that. And look exactly what he's learned. This is a submission on Stephen Cruz.
Kimura.
He's got him in that hammer lock. Uh-oh. And Stephen Cruz able to power out. Skylar Faden. Ooh, kicking him.
What a super kick from Skylar Faden. Big man is reeling, is down to one knee. This is exactly where Skylar Faden needs Stephen Cruz at this point in the match.
Right, he could turn it around right here. Skylar Faden fighting for his chance to carry singles gold for the first time in UWE.
Got him in a sleeper submission form, maybe a you make a choke of some kind.
Listen, you started out as a battle royal. Now you can win any way that you want.
And even in the chokehold or the sleeper hold, Stephen Cruz is able to manage up to his feet, power out of this submission hold, and so I mean, who's stopping Stephen Cruz at this point?
Hooks the leg here. Only 2. Listen, it was probably his beard. Skylar Faden couldn't get a good sleeper hold in. Now, Stephen Cruz, what I see in this guy, he's big, he's powerful, he's fast. Think about that. As big of a guy as he is fast, and he's keeping right up with Skylar Faden, who almost got the 3 count there. Oh, they're trading now. Skylar Faden getting some momentum push from the fans. Ooh! And an elbow right to Skylar's gut. Faden goes up onto Stephen Cruz's shoulders. This is bad. No! He reversed!
You don't have to pay attention to anything anymore.
The big man down to one knee. Game over. Oh! And the knee right to the back of the head. Derek, could this be it?
Be it.
It is I, your fighting and undefeated UWE United States champion. You know, it's great because this baby right here is one more notch in my belt, one more step to being triple crown UWE champion. But the topic today is the fact that, well, not only am I Brian Breaker's favorite American, but it's showdown. Showdown, I go against someone who I've defeated already. You know, I should be very happy and anxious that I have this opportunity to beat him again. But I'm not going to underestimate you. Skylar Faden, former two-time tag champion, and more importantly, the man who is evolved more than anyone in this entire locker room. You see, Skylar, you're the only guy in this roster who probably has the ability to make everyone tap. But, like I said, you've been evolving this whole time, and I'm proud of this, you know? But, like all good evolutions, you know, something comes along and sometimes cuts it short. So, at Showdown, Skylar Faden, consider me your meteor.